How to add coolant to the coolant surge tank. At the coolant surge tank, but be sure the cooling system, including the coolant surge tank pressure cap, is cool before you do it. Warning. Steam and scalding liquids from the hot cooling system can blow out and burn you badly. Never turn the cap when the cooling system, including the surge tank pressure cap, is hot. Wait for the cooling system and surge tank pressure cap to cool. Warning. Adding only plain water or some other liquid to the cooling system can be dangerous. Plain water and other liquids can boil before the proper coolant mixture will. The coolant warning system is set for the proper coolant mixture. With plain water or the wrong mixture, the engine could get too hot but you would not get the overheat warning. The engine could catch fire and you or others could be burned. Use a 50-50 mixture of clean, drinkable water and cool coolant. Caution. In cold weather, water can freeze and crack the engine, radiator, heater core, and other parts. Use the recommended coolant and the proper coolant mixture. Warning. You can be burned if you spill coolant on hot engine parts. Coolant contains ethylene glycol and it will burn if the engine parts are hot enough. Do not spill coolant on a hot engine. 1.4 liters engine shown, 1.8 liters engine similar. 1. Remove the coolant surge tank pressure cap when the cooling system, including the coolant surge tank pressure cap and upper radiator hose, is no longer hot. Turn the pressure cap slowly counterclockwise about 1/4 of a turn. If you hear a hiss, wait for that to stop. This will allow any pressure still left to be vented out the discharge hose. 2. Keep turning the pressure cap slowly and remove it. 3. Fill the coolant surge tank with the proper cool coolant mixture to the indicated level mark. 4. With the coolant surge tank pressure cap off, start the engine and let it run until you can feel the upper radiator hose getting hot. Watch out for the engine cooling fan. By this time, the coolant level inside the coolant surge tank may be lower. If the level is lower, add more of the proper cool coolant mixture to the coolant surge tank until the level reaches the indicated level mark. 5. Replace the pressure cap tightly. Check the level in the coolant surge tank when the cooling system has cooled down. If the coolant is not at the proper level, repeat steps 1-3 and reinstall the pressure cap.
So today I'm gonna show you how to replace the anti-freezer or anti-coolant liquid on your radiator. Make sure to empty your container here. Empty the box and then use only Cool on your Chevrolet Sonic or any Chevrolet model, your model. Yeah, so I use this one. They recommend this one. So as you can see, it's already emptied. Yeah. Then you will put half of this and then half of the water. So I will use this one as a panel. The suggested level is up to here. You will see the down arrow here. So the suggested level here, but we have to add water, right? So Make sure to do this when your motor engine is not used or cold. How to change your LED light or headlight. First you have to remove this one, so counterclockwise, that's it. And then here counterclockwise again. Oops, sorry. So it has to be clockwise. And then right there, right? This is the headlight. So just remove the lock. So you just have to pull this one up and then remove the light or the LED light. Then you can replace it, buy a new one. So I bought this online for 20 bucks. Yeah, and then it is two pieces of this one. I think the brand is Sylvania. It says it will last up to 2 to 5 years, depends on how you use your car. So it's a LED light. So same thing to you just have to pull it up. So here already lock it up, already put it, replace it here. So I just already put it back, but I will show it to you how you put it back. Okay. So you can peel it. Put the cover. So we do it earlier as clockwise to remove it, to remove the plug, cap. And here you have to put it as counterclockwise. Lock it. Okay.
A few moments later.